Hi, Cancerians. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl. We're looking at October 24th through October 30. So it's the last week of October before heading into November, if you can believe that. 2016 is on its way out. Now, there's a lot of planetary play lining up in Scorpio this week. Your fellow water sign in your fifth house of romance, creativity, and self fulfillment, which means that it's a nice time to fall in love or to be involved in something which brings you a lot of happiness, whether it's a charitable thing, whether it's getting with your family, your friends, getting something happening at work, which is a career step up. There's also a new moon in Scorpio on the 30th, which is in the same part of your chart, and it's going to bring about something really wonderful in the next couple of weeks. Now, what is that? Do you know what that is already? Or is it something that's going to be a surprise for you? Some sort of excitement that you weren't expecting, but that will be a very, very welcome thing in your life, especially if it's a transfer, a job, pick me up, or more money, or a part time job that you've been hoping to get, or meeting someone worth meeting. I mean, that's a big deal these days. It's very difficult to meet someone you're compatible with. Scorpios, Capricorns, all really good matches for you at this time. In olden days, map makers labeled the uncharted and thus dangerous parts of the map with the phrase, "Here be dragons," very Game of Thrones. And this week could be labelled with the same warning, Cancerians. The Scorpio power mode of last week continues when Mercury, the communicator, moves into Scorpio. So that's also joining your fifth house of romance, creativity, and self-fulfillment. And that's happening on Monday. Hooking up with the Sun on Wednesday, October 27, to make a superior conjunction, which can be a dangerous sign because communication can become single track and laser beam sharp in Scorpio. Besides fostering sarcasm, Mercury in Scorpio can be fertile soil for mysteries and intrigue, as well as a time for an increase in obsessive compulsive behavior based on things that have been repressed. Mars squares up against Uranus on Saturday, October 29, the same day as the last Venus-Saturn merger of the year. Because Mars square Uranus is like risky business on steroids, this poses a huge temptation to believe that the only way to live a meaningful life is to experience life on the edge. Now, to me, life on the edge sort of means that you throw in your job and you sell your car and all your worldly possessions and live sort of hand to mouth doing odd jobs, whether you're traveling. On the edge can mean a lot of things, I guess, but it doesn't sound very Cancerian. You like your home, you like your things, you like your materialistic possessions. And I think of Jack Kerouac, or, on the road, sort of like all the movies you see with Keanu Reeves and all that sort of thing, hitchhiking. It's really something that, you know, watch out for dragons, watch out for everything else that goes along with hitchhiking. So living life on the edge, that's a kind of a broad statement, but it's definitely something that people will be dipping into a little bit and taking more chances. Scorpio is probably the deepest, darkest sign of the zodiac, the most intense and the most private. So you never really know what you get with a Scorpio. And they're also a fixed sign, which means that their energy is very concentrated and they're not scattered at all. And if they make up their mind to do something, they just do it. To hell with the consequences. So that could be living on the edge. See how you feel over the weekend with the new moon in Scorpio. See what comes to light that is like a wake up call or a light bulb turning on. And you'll probably have a nice dream or vision of what it is you're supposed to do in the next couple of months before the end of the year. So it's coming at a good time. Have a wonderful week. Great speaking to you. and I look forward to speaking to you again soon.